Hey guys, so this is going to be your example EAP video for the EAPs you're going to submit here in a couple of weeks. You're going to have one video for all 8 of your events, so don't submit 8 different videos. One video, 8 events in one video. So we're going to go through an EAP that I submitted for Pride and Traditions this year for Swap Your Pride. I'm just going to go through and hit on all the main things on how you should explain them is the word I was looking for. Explain them and then hit on tips on how to explain them well enough to where you don't have these questions come up in our EAT meeting. So the first one is that it's for Swap Your Pride. I want it to happen January 24th from 11 to 1 at the Clock Tower. Generally, we do this event at the beginning of the semester because there's always new students coming in every semester at the beginning of them. So both Swap Your Prides I did at the beginning of the semester, just so we hit the new crowd of people. And I want to hit the new crowd of people to like give them the new shirts because they probably don't have a UCO shirt yet. And then it says description of your event. It says students will donate an old t-shirt from another school and receive a new long sleeve UCO shirt from us. All shirts will be donated to a local charity. I haven't picked my charity yet, but I will let you guys know when I do. And it says, how is this a good SPB event and how does it fit in with the vision of your committee? So we're going to talk about visions of your committee a little bit later, but right now just says that it's a good SPB event and Pride and Traditions event because we are instilling pride into our students and giving them a visual representation of what it means to be a Bronco. And it says, how does this event benefit UCO students? And it says, by giving them a chance to donate to a good cause and by giving them a shirt to wear that represents our school. And then it says, how is this event allowing you to be a good steward of SPB's money? This is a question you'll get asked a lot, especially by Ellen, because we do have one of the biggest budgets on campus, but there's 12 of us, so that big budget kind of shrinks down when we have to divide it between all of us. Excuse me. So it says, how are you being a good steward of the money? That just means how are you doing it, why are you doing it, and how are you going to like justify why you're using so much money or so little money or like type thing. So it's like basically your reason for using the money that SPB is providing for you to use for these events. So just your answer there, like it'll be different for every one of your events probably. This one I put that I was just using the money so I could give UCO students a like sense of being a Bronco and what it means to be a Bronco, and giving them a shirt that represents that pretty much. And then the next question says, what are you going to do to promote this event? And Sunas has expressed her concerns about this question, so we rephrased it for you guys and gave you kind of examples of what we mean by that. So obviously we're going to promote it by using social media. But then there are so many other ways to promote our events, like especially the bigger ones. We can do yard signs, we can do posters around campus in each of the buildings. We can get it posted up in one of the big frames, I think, around campus. We'll have to look into that. I don't know if that's true. Scratch that. And then if you are working with another department on campus, like for collaborations or for talent or literally anything, if you collab with another department or have an event with another department, you need to be reaching out to them as well and saying, hey, we're doing this event. Are you willing to help us with it? Are you willing to like donate some time to it? Like, can you help us promote it, get it to your students as well as we get it to the rest of the student body? And then actually talking to the director about it. Megan does not know what your idea for promotions is, and it is not her job to come up with promotions just for you. There are 12 of us. Not all of us do promotions all the time, but when we do need promotions, it's a lot, especially when we have like 3 or 4 events in a week. And she's got to get all those posters ready. So we're just going to ask you guys that you put time in or put time aside to go talk to Megan about what you want your poster to look like and what type of promotions you want and how you want it promoted and when, and like she's gonna have a form for that, I think, so it'll be okay. But just don't leave it all to Megan to figure out because it's not just her job. Like, it's your event and it's SPB's event and we need to make sure that we're promoting it the right way. The next one is the programming budgetary breakdown, and it says please include what the items are and the estimated cost for each item. Include event supplies, equipment, rental, promotion, materials, and other fees. So the only thing I put on this for my programming budget was the shirts, and I estimated them to be about $700, which I was way off, by the way. I ended up spending like $1,500 on shirts. But then anything that you're gonna like, so for like daytime, like inflatables would go on here. For creative, it would be any type of things you ordered offline for the event, like canvases or paint or little keychains or stuff to make bath bombs, like stuff like that. For talent, it would be any type of promotional things you wanted. That type of thing, like not anything that's not food that you need to order or spend money on for your event. And then there is a spot for the food breakdown, and you need to put every bit of food on there that you want. So the easiest way to do this is to list out everything you want. So say you're going to get s'mores, and so for s'mores you need graham crackers, marshmallows, and chocolate. So you would put it's the items. So graham crackers, you would put like 3 boxes at whatever price they are, and then give that to Ellen. That way she knows what to get and how many to get. And then you also need to put where you're getting that budget item from. So if you looked it up on Walmart's website and it says that one box of graham crackers is $2.98, then you need to put that on there and then put like times 3 or 4 or how many boxes you think you need for it. And then on both of the programming budget breakdown and the food budget breakdown, it's an estimated food budget and an estimated programming budget. That's the overall budget. So it's the budget from anything non-food and all the food put together on there. And then it says, are there any other details that you would like to share about this event? And this is just a space for you to describe your event, maybe explain it a little more if like you think people are going to have some questions about your motives behind it, or just really don't think people are going to understand you, like if it's hard to explain type thing. So that's a place for you to do that and just kind of explain what's going on with your event. We are going to go over EAPS or thing for both semesters. We'll do it for this semester and next semester. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me or any of the other returners that are currently coming back. EAPS aren't hard once you get used to them and once you know you have all the information you need. So that is all I have for you guys.